Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well out there. Okay, lots to talk about and to tell you about a few changes I'm making with the channel and my career. So lots to talk about. But before I get started, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Thank you to all my new subscribers and people getting interested in the channel. I'm hoping to help and inspire people to, empower people to make changes in their life through my experience and through my healing work that I do as well. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Word of warning, and if you've already watch this channel regularly, wind it on, because I just have to tell people this. It's really important, otherwise they'll wonder what the hell's going on. So when I do a video, I physically see my spirit guides, so angels, all sorts, whoever's here, and there are always lots of people here. They're walking around me, and they will distract my attention sometimes or tell me something that behind me already. Things I have to say, they speak through me sometimes, so I will spit words out. I've even been known to talk in a different language, as in light language, or so. No, they correct me every time, ancient language. Is that what you told me last time? Ancient Egyptian, apparently. Anyway, so there you go. Just a word of warning about that. I may speak very fast as well at some point because they're just trying to get it out of my mouth. Anyway, let's move on with the show. Okay, so I had something big happen to me last night. I have been very disappointed in my life, quite frankly, for a long time now. And it was really highlighted after the divorce. And I have spent the last 3 days very, very down. Despite some of the videos and that I've been going up and down on a roller coaster. Now I know the full moon in Aquarius, I think it was it last night or today? I'm not sure, maybe today. So I've tried to ignore the fact that the moon always affects me. I've pushed it to the back going, no, it's just me. Every time there's a full moon or even a new moon, there is emotion, there is stuff going on in my head. And a lot of it is needed to come out. So I'm guessing if you're watching this, because I'm going to attract people who have the same things as me. And hopefully my experience and how I dealt with it will help you. Put in the comments. Oh, I have to excuse me. I burnt some sage here before. It was more than sage. It was a few things, and it's really gone to my throat. Anyway. So yeah, if you've dealt with it a different way, let me know in the comments, see if you can help other people and me, quite frankly. So that would be great. Thank you. Anyway, so last night, I think my guides have been trying to tell me for a long time, but I didn't want it. I had my focus on one thing. This is career, and that was my writing. And I love doing my healing work and stuff like that. I absolutely want to do that. But I'm very frightened. I have been frightened of really concentrating on it in case it just doesn't work or it doesn't go anywhere with, people don't like it, whatever, doing the YouTube channel. So I thought I can keep it here so I can enjoy it and I can help people and this, that and the other. But my focus has been my writing, which has been for years, since the age of 17. Well, it hasn't been my complete focus, but I've been writing since the age of 17. And I have been trying to get out of writing erotic romance for a few years now. And don't get me wrong, it really helped me. And, I even knocked 50 Shades of Grey off the top spot at one point, which was great. But I've been trying to get away from it and just be able to write my young adult, whatever. I put this book out. And yeah, it's done all right, but I can't get anything where I want it to be. And there have been so many obstacles in promoting my work through social media. And quite frankly, there's somebody chasing me across Amazon, putting a 1-star review on every single book I have, despite all the 5-star ones. And they're doing it deliberately. They don't even leave a review. I've also just recently had somebody try to steal my work again. So if we look at this logically and spiritually, that's the universe telling me, come on, that's enough. You need to be doing something else. And I feel quite emotional about it because my books are my babies. And it's really, it hurts. So anyway, because I'm going to have to put it on the back burner. And I've started engaging in prayer again. I've been asking for help for ages. Not from God, not from the universe. I talk to the white light. That's what works for me. I lost my faith in God after the divorce. I lost far too many things. And we're not talking about material. I lost an awful lot of things, including my dog, my family, who, you know, I'm estranged from, all sorts of things. And now my writing's gone, so I've been told I'll be doing it a hobby status. But anyway, I want to explain how I got to this point and how I know it's the right thing. So they've been trying to tell me for a while, but I didn't want to know. Yeah, I really thought I was put on this planet to write, but apparently not. Well, for so long, and maybe the odd book here and there. Yeah, but it's just too much. I have been, if that wasn't enough, I have been ill with my back writing. I have been dizzy. My FND kicks off with it. All sorts of things. Really bad IBS with it because I'm sitting cramped all the time. Very emotional. I go up and down. I just look at the Amazon sales rank and my emotions go. It's almost like I'm connected to it. So all of this has been going on. And then Mr. Bezos, who runs Amazon, has had the nerve to go to bloody space when, quite frankly, there could be so much more done. I mean, I've helped him do that. I'm one of the idiots putting their books on there that's helped Mr. Bezos go to space. And he doesn't give a toss about anybody else on this planet, which really infuriates me because there are food banks that are wanting food all the time because of the pandemic and what it's done to people. Hey, I'm all for space exploration. Leave it to NASA. Yeah, this infuriates me. And Elon Musk and all of that. But anyway, that's a video for another time. So I've had all these things and they've just, I got so down the other day. I was, I hate talking about this really, but self-harming. Oh, they've just tapped there. They want me to talk about it. And hit my head, what have you, because I'm so angry and frustrated at myself. You're not doing better. You should be doing better. Your book should be at the top. You should be in your own home. You should be this, that, and the other. And you haven't got anywhere. And what's going on? Then I get angry at my guides. It transfers to my guides. My twin flame and main guide was sitting with his head in his hands, so I could see him doing it. He gets pretty frustrated, and he came through to my son the other night. If I have wine, that's it. They come through. It's because I'm relaxed. And I block them most of the time trying to come through. And he spoke to my son and it sounded extremely distressed and won't listen and very down and I don't know what to do. Blah, 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 and went on and on and on. Won't see. So all that's been going on. Good bits as well though. So as I say, roller coaster. Anyway, but last night it happened again. My son was out. It tends to happen when my son goes out and I'm left on my own because I steel myself and keep going normally. And boom. And it was really weird. I got down, I had some wine last night and turned on Netflix. I thought, right, I'll start a new book, whatever. The sales rank again got me. I looked at it for the latest book and it had gone down. I thought, here we go again. They'll only let me so bloody far on Amazon, blah, blah, blah. How am I supposed to ever get anywhere? And then you discover how much you're really earning there and it's very depressing. I just thought, that's it. And I turned on the TV and the one movie that my guides use all the time to try and get through to me with images and all sorts, because they do a lot with images. The Matrix. It's there, and I thought I was gonna sit and watch it. It's one of my favourite movies. So and everything I feel and think. Because that's right, because I said earlier in the day, my son and I have been discussing Mr. Bezos' trip to space, the vaccine passports, which I am doubly vaccinated, but I bloody don't agree with vaccine passports. I don't know what the hell's going on there. So anyway, and it's almost like I don't know, it feels like everything's being taken over, you know, by health and what have you. I was very against the in the UK here, we have to opt out now if we don't want to leave our organs. Now I have every intention of leaving my organs to, well, I want to leave my brain in the neurology hospital for a start, but all sorts of things that I want to do. But by God, am I hell having a government tell me what I can do with my own body and my organs. I've just left a controlling husband. I'm not allowing crap like that to go on. So I deliberately made a point of opting out. I had written a book on human organ stealing, and I'd did so much research into that. They don't even know if you're properly dead, if your brain, you know, if the brain shuts down. They still don't know. Yeah, it's when your heart stops beating that they know you're dead. But they tend to take organs, especially if is there something to do with the brainstem? Not good enough for me, and I make decisions there. So anyway, and it feels like that's going on. The vaccine passports, and it's like my work being taken by other people. And this joker thought he could sell my books on to other people, and had the nerve, it's not just my books, other people's books. And he had the nerve to contact me and say, is there any book? If you tell me what it is, I'll buy it and then I'll sell it on to you. And I thought, you idiot, I'm an author. So I gave him it, told Amazon, who are investigating it. I just thought, all these people, this is the second time. It's almost like people are trying to own your mind, your creativity, your organs. You are being seen as a commodity, a thing that can be sold in different ways. You're a commodity. I'm not sure I'm explaining myself very well. It made me so angry. You know, you come into this world and you have to do what the state want and all of this stuff, and go, you know, oh, I'm so exasperated. I'm not getting my words out. But you're used up. And now you have to even now that cremation, they want to do away with having a proper funeral. I know that helps people cash wise in some cases, but why shouldn't you have a proper funeral? Celebrate your life. Yeah, now they just want you out and away, and you have to pay for it yourself. Yeah, which, yeah, you do, but as in, so your family don't have to. The amount of adverts when you work it, you know, at home, and the adverts during the day with all this crap about, oh, you know, make sure you pay for your funeral. You know, they're doing this from, you know, 45, some cases 35 up, you know, to 80 now. Oh, don't get me started about the age thing. Anyway, so it feels like you're just being used and owned, and then you're off the planet, and you've become a commodity. You've got things that can be sold. You can be used up completely. And it just came out of my mouth, yeah, you're just like a battery for society. That made me think of The Matrix. And I sat and watched it, and I don't know, it was all about it. I think it was my guide's final desperate attempt, because the obvious, the Matrix, the illusions, and I thought, this is all an illusion. I have been conning myself that, you know, I'm gonna turn into, I don't know, some best-selling author and this, that and the other. I do okay, but I have goals and aspirations, you know, I want to get out of here. I want my own place. I want my life back that was taken from me in the divorce. And I want to start again. So I have to change. And it was just like, and it showed me this before. There were like all these mirrors around me. I could hear them just falling and breaking all around me. And that's when I know I've got it, what they're trying to say to me. And so they want me to heal. They want me to talk to you more, to do readings, to they've got me going back to my life coaching course, which I'm finishing, stress counselling. They want me to concentrate on those too, so I can help people, which is what I keep telling the white light what I want to do. But I thought I had to do it through writing and, you know, inspire people, but no. So that was my big thing. And I haven't done a spooky talk for a while, but I've had a few things going on. They've been trying to show me before that. I had some very strange dreams. I often have, and now water is all about your emotions, and I love cruising, and as in on a cruise ship, I always do that. People always laugh at me because I always say that. It's totally innocent, but it comes out really dodgy. So I love going on a cruise. So in my dream, though, I was the captain of this massive cruise liner, and it was in choppy water. Now, I have been on a cruise in choppy water, not horrendously choppy water, but moderate to severe, shall we put. Was it moderate to severe? Yeah, it was that time. But it came, yeah, it was horrible, but not too horrible. Anyway, and this was in the Atlantic Ocean when I went to the Caribbean, and this was on my own. I did meet people, but you know. Anyway, but in my dream, I was captain, and I was taken on this ship to be the captain, and there were other people on there, but they were all staff. We hadn't picked up the passengers yet. And one of them was a woman, and she was telling me what to do, all in uniform. And really odd. But I kept thinking, we're going to pick passengers up, but look at this. It's choppy water. Oh my God, it's scary. And I kept, oh, that wave was big. Oh, come, you know, so far up the window. They weren't hitting though. And then I looked up, and this wave, I'm not kidding you, must have been about 10 houses more, right at the side. And I could see the water so vividly. I know when spirit are communicating through my dreams because my dreams are more vivid. And there are people in there, I've mentioned before, I even know when spirits come into my room because they'll go into my dream and they're trying to get my attention, or they're like interlopers, people who shouldn't be there. And then I can see my lot. They're always policing my dreams. That's the only way I can explain it. But anyway, this wall of water was just like terrifying. I have never been so frightened. And that was a dream. I thought, oh my God, we're going to die. Never hit. Disappeared. It's like I used to have dreams of twisters. They call them in the US tornadoes. And I used to, oh my God, one time there were two coming towards me like that. And I remember going in the, this was when I was in the other house and I just had my son, and I in my dream, I took him into the little bathroom under the stairs. I don't know why I thought it was going to be safe there. And I sat there and curled over him like that, waiting for these two big things to hit and us to be in the middle. Never happened. I was just sitting there. So I don't know if we've got any dream experts out there. Let me know. I know the water is emotion. I'm going to get that a lot of you are having strange dreams. Let me know about them in the comments. They've just told me that. That's why I had to talk about it. Whatever I talk about is relevant. So, yeah. Well, hopefully it is, as they tell me it is. But yeah, so I think there's a lot of people are getting rid of crap in their heads. Yeah, clearing stuff out. I think I am. This flat, because I was ill and I've just got going again, apart from I'm dizzy with FND and that, so I haven't, and I've been doing a lot of work. My God, there's stuff coming out of the cupboards, and I think that's what's been in people's heads. It's just stuff all over and it has to go. This is my old life and it has to go. And I think a lot of people after the pandemic, the old life has to go. We have to move on and change into this new one. I'm not quite sure how this new life's supposed to be. I think some of it's a bit unfair and a bit scary, quite frankly, with what government's been doing. But we'll see. You know, no doubt we'll be guided in the right direction eventually. So yeah, it's been quite rough, you know, for me, and rough for everybody at the minute. It's, you know, job wise and all sorts, and I've had to change. People, you know, I don't know what's happening to books, but it's changing. People are trying to steal a lot more than they did, and everybody wants something for free. And I know we're all strapped for cash at the minute, but some of us have to make a living through it. Anyway, so yeah, things are changing and I'm seeing the way. And I'm hoping now that I'm doing all of this, that because Spirit will do all sorts of things to me, you see. I probably mentioned it before, but I had a friend who had headaches until she changed whatever, and I get symptoms, dizzy symptoms, whatever, because I suddenly realised I got dizzy. That was another way of saying your life's out of balance. You are out of balance, which I was. I was giving everything, far too much to my writing, to the point that my life had been pushed out. I have also had so many toxic relationships with, you know, certain friends and what have you, that they had to go. Some of them have had to go. So I am learning and changing. And it hasn't been easy. And I think I've been stopped and blocked and made to sit here until I saw. So I'm really hoping that this, you know, is going to be a new lease of life for me. So I think it's about clearing out stuff that you don't need anymore and clearing the fog from your mind. Yeah, there's pandemics caused a fog, but it's almost like it's been a waiting period and everybody's had to reflect. We are still on that journey. I don't know when that's going to end. I was told it would, sorry, there's a shadow just passed across here. I was told it would just go like that, and it will, I'm being told. There's two little lights appeared there. What are you doing? So it will, oh, what's that shadow? I'm trying to get my attention. I know somebody's shadow was taking a little girl out. They keep doing that to me. I don't know if they think I'm the little girl. I mean, they often show me as a baby that they're looking after. Them in charge of a baby, jeez. After my experience. Okay. Who are you then? You've got a huge face. Oh, didn't like that. Sometimes they'll make themselves bigger, but I have seen some strange things here. His face. He made his face huge. Well, I'm throwing him out, so he must be. Definitely think I've had alien people in here. I mean, I you know, my men in black, as I call them, my guides, my warrior spirits, protectors, they there's a lot of people in the bathroom. I don't know What's going on? Oh, yeah, they're showing the baby. Oh, newborn baby now. See, that's different. That means I've changed. Oh, they keep. Oh, she's got lots of dark hair. I'm blonde. Yeah, but I'm, as you can see, I've been waiting for my hair to grow and my colour to come out a bit. I'm going to sort it out. So, but they've got her with dark hair. Oh, that was interesting. You know, I go off on tangents, so I'll get back to where I was going with that. I was out in the woods the other day, and they've been showing me a lot with well, I thought they were showing me scenes from my books, but apparently not. They just said, oh, you're going to have a surprise in the woods today, and I thought, okay, because I often see very strange things. I've even taken pictures, and the faces go in the trays. The spirit will imprint themselves on anything to get your attention. And I see all these little faces or these shadows or these figures, you know, way off in the distance. I'd put them on here, but I don't think you'll see them. Because when I ask other people, they go, no, I can't see anything. So, but anyway. And the next thing, they had me in a 19th century dressed all black. Keep pushing this witch thing, but I'm not. Energy, mine's to do with energy. I can't be doing with potions and things like that. I'm too lazy for that kind of stuff. Yeah, that kind of stuff makes me lazy. I can't. I'm not a lazy person. God, I'm a workaholic, but I can be lazy with certain things, and that's one of them. So, but all in black and walking very regally, and I thought, what's this? They kept saying, have you got it yet? Have you got it yet? No. Then I kept saying all these little, you know, like I'd been thinking about a children's book. Like when I say children's, I mean like real young, you know, because I was remembering about things from when I was a child that excited me. We had a guy at my grandmother's garden. This is going to be relevant on what I tell you next. But my grandmother's garden, and the guy next door used to have it was some sort of shed, but it looked more like a shelter thing, like a bunker thing. It was and I used to be fascinated with, and Uncle Norman, he was called Uncle Norman, used to say, the witch lives in there. The witch. Can I see the witch? Can I visit the witch? No, she's gone on holidays. That kind of thing. And there were all these things. My grandparents grew like a marrow and a cucumber and a cold frame, they called it. My grandmother had sticks up for sweet peas and frames and what have you. It was something exciting in the garden. The birds used to nest in the ivy at the back. The birds used to come to the bird table. Oh, it was amazing. And it was that kind of thing, you know, and they were showing me little things, fairies and things like that. Oh, when I go to those woods, the pine trees, I call them, that just, you can feel the energy, and I always get healing from there. I put my roots down and connect with the roots of the pine trees, and I get healing, and I give a gold light back, so I give something back. And I still couldn't get it, but it's the witch thing. I was looking at my I'm doing a reading later. I'm going to be doing a daily read. I'll explain in a moment. But I was looking at those and I thought, yeah, there's the black dress. So that's what they meant, which they want me healing, doing readings, and every day, and this stress counselling and life coaching. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm doing it all on YouTube for the minute. Eventually it will be on Patreon. I'll be doing stuff on there. I will get to there, maybe Vimeo, I don't know, but Patreon definitely. But at the moment, I'm concentrating on YouTube. So I'm going to be doing a daily read. Now I'm going to do it for all signs together, because I find, I thought that was thunder. I find that if I do all the different signs, it wears me out, and I just stopped doing it. I've noticed a lot of tarot readers like that, so I'm not going to do that. I'm doing it for everyone. So that'll be every day. That'll be on later for each day, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'll be doing a few healing videos a week, and what else am I supposed to do? Talky videos, a spooky talk, and then talky videos with a reading, you know, general videos to give you some information on stuff as well, because apparently I'm going to do a lot of research again, especially on the witch thing. So yeah, because they showed me, I had me watching all sorts of things, and I can feel my hands funny now. They always show me with a big eye in my hand, and right now they've got my hands feeling funny. They want my seraphim angels to come in. There's 5 seraphim now. There were 4, now they've gone up to 5. Ooh, scary, because they're very powerful. So we're going to be healing. I'm going to be doing Egyptian healing, because my past lives, where I was obviously in the camera, VIP. Honestly, well, you know, who am I to say anything, but I take that all with a pinch of salt. But anyway, I don't know. But this army's here for a reason. All these men in black and people and aliens. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you before. I'll finish with that. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing a lot of that. Yeah, they're warm. They're warm. So I don't know. I can feel it here, this eye. I've always felt the energy coming in from here. I've done Reiki, but I do my own healing. I do, because you had me watching things where I'm doing it now. I can create a ball of energy, like a superhero. Wouldn't that be great? But for healing, and I create pyramids. I do all sorts of things, and they're really wanting that to come out. So now now my hands are free from writing. They're going to be doing a lot of other work, so there'll be lots of healing. I think I must be doing this for you, so I'm going to send it out with love and light. Okay, and so yeah, that's going to go on, and then they might have the other thing. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Support this channel, because I want to help and inspire people to heal themselves and empower them. Healing is an ongoing process. I was watching Luna 8, who I watch a lot, and she was saying about how healing, you don't just get healed when you go to a healer. It's a continuing process. And you have to heal yourself. It's empowering you as well. Now I've been about that right from the start. That's why I can't do the readings. I do readings to, you know, general readings that hopefully will help you. If there's a message there for you, it'll come out in that reading. But I don't want to do personal ones. I have had people start coming to me non-stop, asking me, friends and things. And you think, hang on a minute, I'm not here to control your life. You have to control your life and empower yourself, yeah? So we're going to do it that way, and looking forward to that. Okay, so there'll be a lot of different things going on, some very strange. But the alien thing, yeah, definitely there was a guy all white this morning standing here. Then there were 3 people standing here, and a man and a woman, and it was just, but they're part of the team, I hope. And yeah, so there's a lot going to go on. You do. Oh, my baby. Sorry, I'm a bit dizzy there. Anyway, so maybe some of you are feeling dizzy out there as well. Maybe you can do a healing thing for that, for emotional trauma and healing. You know, healing, dizzy and things like that. We'll do that, and I don't know what the next healing video is going to be, but I'll put that on the list. That'll be tomorrow. I'll do the healing video tomorrow. So, and it will be ASMR. Okay, I had great healing from Sarah Louise Tilsey at Reiki Dreams. Absolutely brilliant. She really changed my life, and she has pushed me this way as well, so I'm really pleased. And anyway, I'm gonna go, and I'll do the reading video later, and I hope this helps and inspires in some sort of way. Let me know about your experiences and if you've seen anything strange recently. I did see 2 fairies in my dream last night. Well, last night was this morning. It was really weird. They were in my grandmother's garden. They were transparent at first and I wasn't sure. They looked a bit scary, and then they came in as 2 children. Very odd. And then I was talking to them. I said, "Oh, you're fairies, aren't you?" It was very real again. And then I was lying in the sun on the lounger, and somebody came and lay next to me, and I remember going freezing cold, and I thought that they've done that to me when I'm lying here, which that'll be one of my guides. But it was kind of scary because it was my ex-husband in the dream, and I was like, oh, nasty. Anyway, so there you go. As I say, please subscribe if you haven't already. Press the notification bell, and we can get this channel really moving and getting out to people. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I love you all, and take care of yourselves until next time. Bye.